Hi everybody. My name is Nguyen. Today is Monday, June 11, year 2018. I appear in my bedroom. I got bedroom and another one study room. And my son next to me. So I asked him, please darling, today I got half an hour of my program. Then he come to the house over there with mom to sit down, eat and talk. So I can spend half an hour with you. First of all, the national anthem of the United States of America, please stand up. Because this main program I want to send to US Pentagon, FBI, CIA of America, Big Boss, Jim Mattis, and President Donald Trump. Thank you. Please stand up for me. Hopefully. To start, Bango Banner. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight last gleaming, Cooper Christ and Christ stars through the perilous flood high. Of the rampart we watch, we so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bomb bursting in there, get through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say the Star Bango Banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Salute yourself. Finish. Thank you so much everybody listening to US National Anthem. And I declare that finished this song. And I turn off internet and we start my story tonight with the US Pentagon, the White House, FBI and CIA. Of course, I want to play with you. Sorry, I have to turn off. Okay, please. Do I scare CIA? No. I was a soldier in South Vietnam before. April 30, 1975. I fight with American side to kill VC Viet Cong of the North, invade of the South. Actually, we lost. American lost 58,000 American soldiers sacrificed in Vietnam War. We got 2 million Vietnamese died in Vietnam War. South Vietnam lost. Fucking hell. Fuck off the war. I come back now to play with you now. Do I scare CIA? Fuck off. No. You can shoot me in my head. I die for my country. You do scare CIA, KGB, fuck off. Or secret agent from China, Kim Jong-un, fuck off. Sorry. Okay. Now, the story today, I want to play with you in my room. My studio, my bedroom. I die here, I got cancer. Before that, I have to give some lesson, my speech. So you can got it. Today the story, the title today is, let me think, I got hundreds, thousand titles in my head. I can write PhD and become professor, history professor. I can deal with fucking hell Kim Jong-un in Singapore. I finished North Korea. Fucking hell, in 24 hours. Okay, I come back with my story now. Not politics today, I concentrate. Okay, we talk nicely so you can understand me. The story tonight, the topic tonight is the fake insurance. That's it. I said that again. The topic tonight in half an hour or 25 minutes is the fake insurance. This true story happened just a few days ago in Australia. Okay, half an hour. I asked my son already, half an hour. Or if we haven't got, maybe we come back tomorrow, continue that story. Maybe tonight is when I speak English and American, tomorrow we speak Vietnamese. The story come back, the fake insurance. That means you use money, fake money. Okay? The story began like this. Just few days ago. My wife brother from Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, asked permission through the Australia ambassador in Hanoi and another one in Ho Chi Minh City, namely Saigon, to come to Australia, visit 2 weeks to celebrate, attend the wedding of their daughter. So the Vietnamese girl come to Australia, get married with the Vietnamese boy or man in here, in Dara. I told you that's I live in this Queensland city. And the girl side, I explained to you. The girl side, okay, the boy side and girl side. The girl side is the niece I call her niece. She called me uncle. Okay, the niece is the Vietnamese name is Tran. Okay, come from Ho Chi Minh City to come to Australia, get married with the Vietnamese boy named An. Okay, and the Australian Catholic priest celebrates and the mass, wedding mass in the church in Dara, and they invited me because I am her uncle, and her dad is the brother of my wife. I explained truly to you. So everybody happy that wise. Few days ago, you see my picture up here, look like beggar, look like homeless people, because I want to live like that. And my daughter said to me, Dad, I'm begging you, that's the wedding party, that go to the church, we got celebration, please, I allow you to got long hair, you can tie it up, okay, but you have to trim your mustache and beard, because look like bloody idiot. Some people call you look like President Ho Chi Minh. And my daughter and the whole family begging me to do that job, please. I don't like to do it, because I want to play another movie like President Ho Chi Minh. Okay? It takes few years and then my face and look like President Ho Chi Minh. I want to play that game in movie, but the children just terrible, look like homeless people there. And I got intelligence. I went to my toilet, my bathroom. Half an hour I cut my hair. I show you one movie later because my hair is cut. Half an hour I cut my hair. Half an hour I dye my hair. And everything I put into the plastic bag and we put in secret place. Because we do secret intelligence like CIA, Asian like Australia, Asia. So come back this story. The story come back. We celebrate very happy. We come to the church to celebrate and then sing the hymn. The hymn I sing for you yesterday. That sing the hymn I sing in the church. I asked permission from the parish priest and I sang that song for you already. You got another one. Okay. Here I am, Lord. Americans written that American priest. Okay. I play with guitar. You see, I got 4 or 5 guitar. Now, before the mass, uncle, I call his Vietnamese name Uncle Nam. Okay, and his name is, I told you, in the FBI, CIA American, and Australia secret police in Asia know that his name, the man name, okay, Uncle Hoa Hiep Pham, H-O-A, that first name, middle name Hiep, H-I-E-P, and surname is P-H-A-M, Pham, Mr. Pham. He got a suit, nice, everything. He got an envelope with money, and we're very happy to come to the church. We celebrate the wedding. The priest, you know, celebrates the Eucharist, and they got ring, okay, and they kissing, and everybody in the family very happy with me too, because I changed maybe my appearance. My daughter, my wife, every children in the family very happy. Okay, CIA listening my story and Asia in Australia. It's particularly the city I live. It's called the city of Brisbane, Queensland. Can't recognize mine because I was special force in Vietnam, South Vietnam. I was punished 8 years under communist regime because they thought that I was one of CIA of American because I played with American when I was young, 5, 6 years old, 12 years old. I played football with them. I eat food, American food, talk with them, play with them. Yes. And then I have to report when they arrest me. They thought that you are one of them. They say I might teach you, training you to become one of CIA because your mom and dad died. So you are orphanage children. The American use Dutch children because no mom, no dad, nothing. They can sacrifice fucking hell for the American. Yes. So that story, that fucking hell, 45 years ago. Forget about it. And I want to come back to this story with Mr. You know, name. His name is Hoa Hiep Pham. Now, when he was sick, okay, because I prepared, you know, to sing my hymn in the church, it did not happen. I don't know what happened, but after that, one of the family said, Joe, do you know what happened? I don't know. I'm happy, I played. Everybody said, and the parish priest told me that, Joe, you play so beautiful, believe me. The priest, you know, the old priest, like 75, 80 years of age, 75. He said, he next to me got a picture and said, Joe, you play so beautiful song. You play guitar, harmonica. And along Ozzy, you know, guest come said, Joe, you play so beautiful. Okay, I forget about it. But the story that our family have to drive Mr. Pham to the private. So first of all, come to see the family doctor, and then he or she, I don't know, introduce her. Come to the Queen II Elizabeth II near the Nathan Griffith University Nathan campus opposite to emergency case. So the family, all bloody idiot, waiting for 4 hours for emergency because a lot of people, you know, I think it's the winter time, people get sick. And then Mr. Pham, very tired. He can't talk, he can't move his face, he ties. We don't know what happened. And they sent him to the emergency unit. And then they got blood test, X-ray, CT scan, the head, everything. Stay one day, and then my family told the doctor that he is the Vietnamese tourist, come to Australia for 2 weeks, celebrating the wedding of the family members. And of course, you know that. But before that, I asked Mr. Pham, because Pham is my wife's brother, so he come to visit here. But I do not allow him to come to this room because I got American flag. He come from Vietnam. Maybe he upset I follow American, so I said I talk with him outside because I got American class. You know, he's come from Vietnam. Okay, he's very young, younger than me. Okay. We just worry about, you know, when he come back, he said, I may work for CIA, something like that. So I afraid to talk with him in this room, because this room only myself, no one allowed to come here. We talk outside. And Mr. Pham gave to me. I said, Pham, when you come here, did you buy insurance? You know? And he said, yes. He told me, brother, yes, I got insurance, health insurance. And he said, show me please. And he showed me the document. And I read the document in Vietnamese written. Oh, I think it's 10 pages or 20 pages. I love. And I saw the sections by law, and the stamp, you know, written professionally. I swear to you, the document. And one I read in Vietnamese language, it said it's cover $100,000 when accident happened. So Mr. Van can come to hospital, cover for that, 100,000, even the operation, treatment, is even a special transfer coffin to Vietnam. If you sick, if you need, they cover for the airplane too. Everything and stamp and document, law by law, section by section. And I shook hands. I said, "You're very lucky." I asked him, "How much money you bought this insurance?" And he said, "About $50 or 50 US dollar." I said, "It's okay, 50." I have heard that people said they bought 200, sometimes 250. Some people bought by 300 insurance for the international trip insurance, health insurance. So Mr. Pham bought only 50 US dollar for that, and he carried with him, very happy, and he showed me. I read in Vietnamese. I spent fucking hell, I swear to you, 1 hour to read section by section, more than 2 hours because it's 20 pages. And stamped professionally. He said perfectly, cover, car accident, operations, we cover you $100,000. And I believe, stamp, the Vietnamese. What happened? He got sick. And our families tried him to direct straight away, immediately to the Q2, Queen Elizabeth II hospital for emergency case. And he stayed 1 day, 1 night, I can't remember, in that area. After that, the doctor do every test, but first of all, attempt $500, please. He had to pay $500 just admit to the hospital. And I come with him first. I think I come the second day. Yeah, I forgot. And I told the nurse and then doctor said, yes, my brother got insurance. And I read by myself, face to face with the paper, 100,000 US dollar cover. And he stayed 2 days in hospital. Please. The doctor and the nurse in hospital released the news to me only one. 1 day, Mr. Pham has to pay $2,116 per day in hospital. And Mr. Pham ran to Ho Chi Minh City, namely Saigon, the company in Saigon, about that scenario. And they talk nonsense, rubbish with him. His face can't talk. He got numb in ears, can't open his eye, movement, can't talk. He got sick, very sick. Okay, please. Doctor do the best in Australia to find what problem caused him, what bacteria or virus in his blood or something like that. And many theory, okay. And because in front of camera, I told you before, I sent back to the FBI and CIA that I come here. I salute you in front of that. Today I play the doctor. See? I play doctor. I can play any kind. Today I play a doctor. I come to the hospital. Look, I got stethoscope too. Okay, I got everything. And come back the story. And then they argue, you know. Mr. Pham cannot talk because he got problem, sick, can't talk. And his brother, sister, everything have to talk in Vietnam through the telephone, international, with the company in Ho Chi Minh City in Saigon. And then the argument took place. And later on, they discovered that it's the fake one. So, Mr. Pham must pay $2,116 per day in Australia to cover to stay in hospital for only one day. So Mr. Pham very upset. And if he stay 5 days, he have to pay $10,000. And now he's still in hospital. I don't want to come to visit again because my picture. And police report in Queensland said there's one guy salute. It's me. I work for CIA. Yes, sir. And I don't ends because he can't speak English. Mr. Pham cannot speak English. My mom my wife come to visit her brother, she can't speak English properly too. And a lot of people can't talk English. The victim, the patient can't talk English in hospital. Please. What happened? They have to call the interpreter. And 1 hour interpreter is $150 and $200 per hour. Mr. Pham had to pay by his pocket. Please. I can come to visit him, but I don't want. Because my face, when I come to hospital, the camera is record everything. I don't want. Just only one enough. I salute you, that means Joe here, Joe here. Joe work for CIA, FBI. I don't work for Australia due to them. I work with the big boss, Jim Mattis, and Donald Trump, and US Pentagon. If you don't want to use me, yes, I work for Putin, for KGB. I can work for secret for China, for President Xi. I can work for Hanoi. Yes, they use me because I am intelligent. Got it? I told the true story. Now is my brother-in-law. I released the name already. He very upset. He said he couldn't believe it. He said, why people treat him like that? And I told him, because you bought this around only $50, very cheap. Why you don't bought a professional, international, $200, $300 international insurance? He said he didn't know. So, he was a victim. He had to pay his pocket. And I said, Mr. Pham, have you got enough money, $10,000 to stay 5 days in hospital? And he said, fucking hell, please. And he's Catholic, he said, Jesus Christ, Holy Mary, help me. And I asked him, have you got money to pay? And he said, yeah, yes, I got. I have to sacrifice. Please. I feel upset for my brother-in-law too. I am a patient in Australia. I just have enough money to survive. I paid the envelope, you know, I come to wedding, I sing the song. I come to wedding with him, I change my face, everything make my wife, my children very happy. Mr. Pham very sick. Okay, I said again. And they said I have to use the Vietnamese interpreter. 1 hour is $150 per hour or $200 per hour. Not translation, only interpreter level 2 or 3 for medical professional. And 1 hour sit down consulting with the doctor, especially with the patient. Mr. Pham and my brother-in-law have to pay $150 per hour for translator. I can do that job, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to appear. I don't want to interfere, and then the police in Australia and Queensland, you know, knew my telephone number and every conversation. I swear to you that you got everything. Okay, that's the story I paid today. Now, and I pick up the telephone. I only have him just a little bit. Okay, from my house, I pick up and talk to a specialist in telephone. And I ask, what happened to him, doctor? And one of them said, in our opinion, we keep him few days in hospital. And we found that he got a disease called Bell palsy. Okay? Bell palsy, we believe that. He got numb in his face. And I believe he got that. So, nobody in our family, my wife, the whole family, does not understand Bell palsy. What does that mean? I'm not qualified for MBBS. That means doctor or practitioner. I'm not scientist. I only played my movie, my game. I played as I am one of CIA and FBI. Yes, and I show you how to deal with this case. Okay, it's easy. I can do it in a jungle 45 years ago when we were a soldier. I can do it here. I show you how to treat that. Okay, easy. That man, he doesn't need to pay 10,000 US dollar. I swear to you, I do not, but I solemnly declare to you that I only present to the CIA and FBI to show how I fix his problem. Okay? First of all, okay? He don't need $10,000. I fix him in my room, but I do not allow to do that because I have got the science degree. I use this technique. It's called electronic nerves stimulator. Okay? I fix him with this. I say that again. Okay? I'm not professional, but I can have him, but I do not allow to do that. Okay? The first one, I have him to do with electronic nerves stimulator. Okay? And that and that. I put battery inside. Okay, I have him, that's the first one. Okay, here. I have him. It's my brother, because he is my wife's brother. See, in front of you. Okay, that's number one technique. I want to have him, my family. But I do not allow to come to hospital to do that. Because the hospital said, you do not allow to comment anything. Okay, I say, fucking hell too. Yet. Yeah, I do that technique first. To have him. Okay. Let me see. Okay, to have him, I do that technique. And I got automatic blood pressure monitor and stethoscope to listen and to help you. Okay, number three, technique number three, I want to help my brother, but I do not allow to do it. I should just present to you because I present my case to FBI and CIA and Asia Secret Police in Australia to know that. Because I was a soldier, I was trained a specialist in the jungle how to survive. So we know how to do it because I live under 8 years under communist regime. Okay, we have no medication, no medicine, not at all. We have to survive. So that the technique number three, I have him But this, it's called acupuncture. Okay? And then I do not allow, please, no one allowed to follow my technique, okay? Because this only apply for professional one. I do not. I only place it's the FBI and CIA to do the secret mission. Okay? So now I show you, okay? That's acupuncture. Okay?